friends, welcome to my humble homestead and garden side chat. So today I just wanted to make some cookies, and since I was continuing my DIY series and I was gonna make some chocolate peppermint cookies for some gifts in jars, I thought I would try some out, bake them, and I would also put some in jars here. So let's go ahead and get these going in the jars and make them as a cute little gift. I also have my turkey soup going here from my leftover turkey. We are going to add half a cup of sugar in each of the jars. We're gonna layer these. And I'm gonna put a half a cup of sugar in my mixing bowl. And then a half a cup of brown sugar. Then a quarter cup of cocoa powder. Now I don't have cocoa powder, I have carob powder, so that's what we're gonna use. So these are gonna be chocolate peppermint cookies. And then we're going to do, it says, let's hope these all fit in this jar. 1 1/4 cups of flour. Try to pack it in there good. That's a half. I think I may have to do quart-sized jars. 1 1/4 cup of flour. And then we're gonna do 2/3 cup of chocolate chips. Oh my gosh, Trina, you're making a mess. Then we are going to do 2/3 of the mint chocolate chips. And this is how the jar looks. To that, I am going to decoupage the label on here and wrap a bow around that. And I will show you how that looks. And on the other side, I'll put the directions here, which says to add half a cup or 1 stick of butter, 1 egg, mix them into a ball, and bake at 375 for 8 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to do those, and then I will show you what the cookies look like. Okay, see you in a bit. Welcome back, friends. So let's make some bath bombs. So I just got these little bomb molds. I am just gonna stick them together and close them with a clothespin. I have a total of 6 of them. They were literally like $2.99, super cheap. I kind of want to find the middle ones, but I couldn't find them. So I'm gonna look and see if I can find some at Target or maybe on Amazon. But for now, these are gonna work. Just what I'm gonna use. Little circle one. I'd like to find some cute shaped ones, but this year, this is what I have. For the bath bomb, I am making a no cornstarch bath bomb recipe. Only thing that cornstarch does is it keeps it from dissolving super fast or faster. This will still work great. And what we're going to use is baking soda, citrus acid, coconut oil. I have a little bit of food coloring just to make them cute for my grandson, and some essential oils. I'm actually going to add a little bit of Epsom salt. It doesn't ask for that, but I am going to put a little bit of Epsom salt in there. So let me go grab some of that. I'm going to tweak this recipe a little bit because I like to put Epsom salt in my bath. So it says 1 1/2 cups of baking soda. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use 1 cup of baking soda, and I'm going to use a half a cup Epsom salt. I'm going to use 1 cup of citric acid, which is right here. I got this online. I can link it below if you'd like. This is what makes it fizz. And it's kind of clumpy, so let me mush it up here. A lot of canners might already have this, but let's put 1 cup of citric acid in there. I can almost taste the fizz in my mouth. Okay. And then I'm going to add a half a cup of coconut oil, and then 20 drops of essential oils. Now, since it's winter, I'm gonna do 2 batches of this. The first one I'm gonna do eucalyptus because that's always good for breathing and it's good for your bath. I'm about 10 drops of that, and then I have this eucalyptus rosemary. Let me smell here. I'm gonna do 5 of that, and then I'm just gonna do about 5 drops of lemongrass. And then for colors, I think I'm gonna do green in here just because we put a little bit of the eucalyptus in here. here. And I'm gonna mix this up until it gets kind of like a sandy consistency. And then I'm gonna put them in the molds and I'm gonna let them sit for like 24 hours. So that is how I'm gonna do this. And we will see how our bath bombs. And then the next thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one that's lavender just for my daughter-in-law, and I'll make those pink. And that is how I'm gonna do the bath bombs. They smell super good. I love making stuff like this because it makes my house smell so good. This is how it's looking right now, you guys. I should have brought you guys down. Let me tilt you so you can see me mixing. This is how it's looking here. So I'm just gonna mix it up till it's nice and sandy forming. I'm just going to fill my mold up here like this. And then I'm gonna fill another one and I'm gonna get a clothespin and I'm gonna close them together and then I'm going to do the other ones and hold them like that till they are solid. You can use a hair clip too. All right, so I'm just going to fill these up. See you in a bit. Bomb diggity. Hi everybody, welcome back to my humble homestead and Gardenside chat. So right now I am going to try to make these cocoa bombs. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a cup of chocolate chips and I am going to take out a third a cup and put those aside because I'm going to temper the chocolate. So I'm just going to melt these in the microwave in increments of about 20 to 30 seconds and to use my thermometer until they get to about 90 to 95 degrees. I'm going to stir them every 20 to 30 seconds. And then when they get to that temperature, then I'm going to continue to stir with a spatula and gradually add these chips in a little at a time until they melt. And then I want it to get down to about 80 to 82 degrees. And once it does that, then I want to bring it back up to about 85 degrees. And then I want to take just a little swipe onto a plate with the fork and see if it's tempered. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to start melting these in the microwave and stirring them. And then I will show you what we're going to do next. See you soon. Okay, welcome back. Let's look down here. So this is my chocolate that I have tempered. It's down to about 85 degrees now. And I am just gonna fill these molds with some chocolate and try to spread it out evenly in each one without making a huge mess. And then I'm just gonna let these sit. They say to let sit for about 10-15 minutes, but we're gonna probably let them sit a little bit longer because I'm just on a break here. So we'll see how this first round goes. Big dip in there, kind of spread them up on the side. Hoping these will turn out nice and good. So I'm just going through and filling 6 of these, which will make a total of 3 bombs. And I know they sell these for like $10 a piece on Amazon. I think these would make a perfect gift, you guys. If you know people who like chocolate, like hot chocolate, they're a fun gift. Plus, they're made with your love. And I got enough for one more here. There we go. I did order some other stainless steel molds too. I thought they would be better for the bath bombs. So we'll see how they work with these. All right, well, I'm just gonna let these dry and it's about time for my break to be over. So we will check these in a little bit and see how they turned out. This is how they look on the bottom. See if we can pop those out of there. All right, see you soon. I got one out just fine. I was worried that they wouldn't come out. So let's see if I can get them all out okay. Just kind of peeled that one out. I'm nervous now. Maybe I should have coconut oiled these. I was like, if they tempered, they would come out right. And that one came right out. I just literally peeled it out. So I'm just kind of, I had a little extra chocolate around the edge. Oh, look at, oh, that one came out too. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting when a plan comes together. I am on my last break at work. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting, you guys. My first batch might not be the prettiest, but you know, I have to do this bake sale thing. And if I can, I'm gonna try to make another set. And if I can make them look kind of cute, I might put some in the bake sale for the Leonard Little Santa thing. But anyway, let's see how this one comes out. Well, let's see if we can put one together. I got to heat a plate up here. So I'm heating a plate up because that's how we're going to put them together. The other one's kind of just pulled. Oh, look at that. They just kind of pull out. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. So I think the key is to put a little bit of extra chocolate around the edge to get them out. Oh, no, maybe let's try this. This one I think I put a little too much chocolate in. Oh, here we go. Let's pull the edge apart. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I got them all out. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some hot chocolate. I'm gonna put it in the deeper side of them. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit of the freeze-dried marshmallows that I have in each of them. Now my daughter-in-law, I asked her if she liked peppermint with her chocolate, and she said she didn't. So some of them you could crush up. I bought some peppermints. You could crush up and put peppermints in them. And I might do some of them, if I do some for the bake sale, crush up and put a little peppermint in them, and then maybe put a little peppermint on the top so you know which ones have the peppermint on them. Very tiny bit warm here. If I can do this over here so you can see it next to my yogurt I have going here. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top of this one. I'm just going to ever so lightly let it kind of melt. I don't know if this is warm enough. Oh, yep. Then I'm just going to put it on here. Hopefully. Oops. Oh, that one. See, that one's not pretty. This one I will try. We will show what it looks like as an example. You might need to get that plate a little bit hotter so we can get those to stick. I think I'm going to have to try to do a little bit hotter plate. Of course, we're going to have to try one, so I'm going to heat up some milk so we can see what it looks like too. All right, let's see if this will work now. This will be warm enough. Object is to melt. Okay, that's kind of melting it so that we can get them together here. Okay. Oh gosh, my break is over, you guys. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to finish these in a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back and heat my milk. All right, I'll be back and we'll finish this project together. Okay, so I am back, and here is what I did. I heated this up in the oven, and there, look at it melt like that. And then we are going to fasten these. There we go. That is how it works. I'm gonna try another one. If I can just set this up where it can sit up somewhere. I need like an egg carton or something. Set it on this plate. And I have my milk heating because we're going to try that. Oh, there it is. And now I'm going to try another one here. Let it kind of melt. And then I'm going to fasten it like this. Kind of hold it down. Look at that. And then I'm going to do another one here. Melt it down. And I'm going to take that extra chocolate and just kind of go around the rim. All right, practice round. This is kind of, at least I know what will work and what will not. I was a little bit nervous about putting the chocolate in those molds if they were going to work. So now I know that I can go ahead and be a little bit thicker on the chocolate, that they will come out. All right, so I'm going to go get my milk, and we are going to try one of these and see what it's like. And I have almond milk here. So here we go. Ready? So we're going to just drop this in here in the cup. Whoop! And it just kind of fizzles apart. You can see the marshmallows in there. I'm going to wash this chocolate off my hands while it dissolves there. Look at that. There's a lot of chocolate at the bottom. I'm going to take this fork and kind of mix it around. And oh my gosh, this is going to be a lot of sugar for me. I'm going to try it. Ready? Oh my gosh, it's like heavenly. Still can mix it up here. That is like a cup of deliciousness right here. All right. So I'm going to make a new batch tomorrow and be a little more careful with them. And then I will show you the finished product. All right. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Be blessed. Have a great day. Bye. Cheers. Hi, everybody. So the last thing I want to do is I was trying to figure out what am I going to wrap these things up in. So I'm going to make a peppermint candy bowl. So I just took these starlights, these little peppermint starlight mints that I got at Walmart. The worst part is unwrapping them, honestly. So I just took one in the middle. I put 6 around, and then around those, I'm just putting 11 more. And you kind of want them touching. I'm doing it on parchment paper. It needs to be on either parchment paper or one of the silicone trays. It cannot just be on a plain cookie sheet because it will stick. So I have these like this, and then I have my oven preheating at 350, and I'm going to stick it in the oven for 6 to 8 minutes, but watching it, because once they start glistening, as soon as they start to melt, I'm going to pull them out, and then I'm going to take a small glass bowl upside down. I'll show you this, and I'm going to flip them upside down and mold the bowl over this. So let me get these in the oven. When they come out, I will show you how I form this into a bowl. Okay, so these are kind of melted and glistening. They are going to be hot. So I'm going to try to take this glass bowl, put it over here, and flip this over the top, and then kind of form it. It is hot. Over the top of the bowl here, to kind of shape it. Whoop, it's hot. I shouldn't have. Hey, I'm just going to use this cloth. And kind of, don't touch the hot cookie tray. Form it over the top, and then I want to take this off. And there we go. Let it sit and kind of form the center for just a couple minutes. And then once it does that, I'm going to flip it back over, kind of forming that shape. And let's see if it works. Well, I think I could have maybe had better sides up here. Form it a little bit better. But that's kind of cute. I think I'm going to do another one and maybe make higher sides. So I can maybe put some nuts in there. And then I'm going to wrap it up. But this I thought would be a cute little tray for the chocolate bombs. But I want to let it cool all the way, because we definitely don't want to melt the chocolate bombs. So I will show you what it looks like tomorrow after it cools. I'm going to try to get 2 chocolate bombs in here, wrap it up with clear silicone, put a little bow on it. And I thought that would be a cute gift. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I might try to make a couple more of these and hopefully get a little better at the practice. There you have it. These are the fun DIY gifts we're making. All right. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Be blessed. Have a great night. Bye.